it's OTAs. Aaron Rodgers takes his shoe off and was getting work done on the bottom of his foot. He would return, by the way. He would return and continue practice. But there's a video going around, and now all the think pieces and the social media clips, the aggregators, all the terribly annoying people on the internet are, coming out of the woodworks to talk about this. And, we recorded it or do the show live every Thursday at 3 p.m. At 2:15, I saw an article come out, and I immediately texted it to Jeremy. And I said, this is so perfect that we have our show in 45 minutes because this is what Reality Check was made for. Look at the headline. Video of Aaron Rodgers hobbling around the practice field is a harbinger of doom for the Jets again. That is not the only one. You also have right above it Drew Davenport, fantasy football guy for who knows what, where. Doesn't matter. Says a gentle reminder that when you draft Garrett Wilson as high as he is going right now, you're also drafting the health of Aaron Rodgers. This is it. This is the video. This is the whole video right here, guys. It's not, his leg didn't get amputated at practice. He took his shoe and sock off. You're going to see, we'll play it again. We'll see. Look, here comes a medical trainer. It looks like they're looking at something. They're taping up the bottom of his foot, right? Here we see that here. And then after that, look, here he goes. He pitches to, hey, our friend 𝐒𝐮𝐫𝐞𝐿, who we were just talking about. And now do a little play action fake, roll out on the move, dump it down. What are we doing here, Jeremy? What are we doing here? He had a effing blister, man. Come on.
There ought to be a way to retract people's blue check marks. I think that if you're going to have a blue check mark, shouldn't there be some accountability and responsibility to be someone who doesn't just post any garbage? Isn't the blue check mark supposed to represent some kind of trustworthiness?
That was the point originally, and then unfortunately our guy Elon Musk made it so that if you pay $10, anyone gets a blue check mark. So no good.
No good. It's unbelievable to me. It's unbelievable to me that people jump to that conclusion, because even if you look at it, you could tell by the body language. He didn't go to the ground on the field and point and call for help. He took his shoe off and folded his shoe up. I've seen myself in that position a million times, taking a little rock or pebble out of my freaking sock. Like when you're at the beach or something, or you're in a sandy place. I mean, give me a break. He was literally, you could tell by the body language that there was nothing seriously wrong. And for those of you who are worried about blisters being a problem, I think you're happy it happened now, because maybe at worst he's going to have to realize, I'm going to have to use baby powder or a special kind of moisturizer for my feet because I don't want to get blisters. I got to a certain age or for whatever reason. Okay. That happens to people. There are ways to prevent blisters. Maybe he didn't use the right prevention, and now he's going to be more careful to prevent blisters. Who cares?
Yeah, he got some Neosporin and a Band-Aid put on, and apparently that equates to him going to rupture his other Achilles this year. It's really unbelievable. As Rico the Pup says, you got to call it Blistergate. I have never seen so much of an uproar over an effing blister. Bro just needs to breaking his cleats. Anyone with fresh kicks have gone through that. That's a great point too. With the new shoes and the new cleat, it's unbelievable. It really is
unbelievable. It's a blister.
Yeti says, I can't wait to see all the BS that the media creates the next few months. It's gonna be hysterical. Hang in there, boys. It's really frustrating because of the things that Rodgers says and does off the field, that you have people who have these preconceived notions on him as a person. Like, I'm taking away how he is on the football field, but there's people who can't differentiate between Aaron Rodgers, the person that they may disagree with, and Aaron Rodgers, the player. And like, they hold the things that they disagree with him on, or the things that he says, against him as a player. And this is how we get to this point. It's just, I don't know. It's only May, Jeremy. How are we going to do this for another 8 months?
It's look, until he's playing and not getting hurt, there's going to always be people left out there waiting for him to get hurt. And that's just going to be the attitude that he, I I think maybe those people are helping us. Maybe the expectation of him getting hurt is actually a good thing. Maybe because we were so excited last year, and the last thing I think any of us were thinking about was he was going to go down the fourth play-in. So maybe if we're assuming the worst, maybe that's what it's going to take for things to go right for us as an organization. I don't know. But I just don't see, there's always going to be that underlying fear, right? Because right now, if you look at our roster, obviously, and with everything we've experienced as Jet fans over the years, obviously there's going to always be that fear that something's going to go wrong and we're going to be robbed and deprived of our chance. We're always going to have that. But knowing that we're always going to have that shouldn't shut down the side of you that gets to enjoy the roster that we've built, be optimistic, be hopeful, have fun thinking about the possibilities of how many games we could win. Like, I don't see as a fan why you'd want to deprive yourself of that, especially if you're a Jets fan, because that's really all we've had.
What's up, guys? Matt O'Leary from Talkin' Jets. If you liked that video, please make sure to subscribe and follow for more New York Jets content.